Mark can vouch for this, and Rebecca, because she deals with it. I think true potential with the hybrid advice model is very like Amazon in terms of delivering wealth management. Because what you've got on Amazon, and you've seen it at the start of lockdown, where there's an explosion of people ordering online, which is, obviously your household and my household, Jamie. But they had to go and get another 100,000 people. So in that business, it's driven by a platform, it's driven by a piece of technology that makes it convenient to understand what's going on. You can see what you can buy, you can track the purchase, and then you end up a delighted shopper, you get the purchase. But it's a hybrid, like it depends on, human beings being in that chain, from the point of view of getting the order of technology, looking after the product and getting it delivered here. That's what we've always said in True Potential. The hybrid advice model is the one that'll win. We don't believe robo advice at the moment will win, because I don't think, and I think simply because, I've been home here for, a few weeks now, and I've been out and about seeing people I haven't seen for ages, like, people doing gardens and stuff. And, I've got a builder doing some work, and he just keeps asking. Once he finds out, then you're doing advice. Now, 30 years ago, when he found out I was doing advice, he'd be scared stiff of me selling him a pension. So he'd have kept his distance in the garden, right? But now they come up to you and they just say, what would you do with money? What would you do with pensions? And it's always the same thing. I can't be bothered with that. I just would like somebody to sort it out. And I think, our hybrid model of having 4,300 advisors in the group, and Mark being one of our own dedicated wealth managers, combined with this technology and how we deliver the information, right, and how people can actually top up if they want and put a fiver in, like, that was unheard of in any other organization, where you take that bit of humor that Mark said, where the son said, just put that fiver into the investment. Like, who would do that without technology? I'll do a full fact find recommendation and put a fiver in, and then you find a fund manager that wants to take a fiver. But in True Potential, the scale of what we do and the efficiency of driving it, and that client website means you can top up by £1, but you never lose the human touch. You never use, you look at the great people we've got in our organization, where Rebecca, over the call team, Mark, who's out on the front end giving advice, hands it over to George, who makes sure the product's looked after and delivered, and then the technology keeps it up to date. That's what's, I think that's what grew us and made us stronger in the last, number of weeks. I'm on my soapbox here, but I really do believe that hybrid model of great people in our organization and great technology has made the difference for clients. Honestly do.
I think it's interesting. We spend a lot of time. Rebecca will be able to comment on this, but we spend a lot of time trying to show people the technology and ensure that they use it, because it's fine, having a website, but getting them logged in and understanding all the tools. And we had a client just a week ago that he didn't realize we had the video chat. So what you can do on the client site is you can go on the site, type in the message, and actually there's a video of one of Rebecca's team that comes up and can help them, whether it's they want a bit of information on their website or if they wanted some information on their investments. And he didn't realize we could do that, and it's quite a common thing we use, isn't it, Rebecca?
It is. We always try and encourage as much usage as possible. So if a client rings in and asks a question, yes, to answer the question, but also we'll say, well, let us quickly do a screen share, and we'll show you where you can get that and where you can find out yourself next time. We actually just earlier this week, we had a lovely client who she had an iPad, but she'd never actually turned the iPad on, didn't use the iPad at all, really. And a member of our team showed her how to get the app installed, then talked her through how to activate her account, get logged in, showed her how to monitor everything. And when we spoke to her later on, she was absolutely thrilled with the service. She was able to log in and really, really happy with everything that had been done. And that's someone who otherwise wouldn't have engaged in that way. But when people see just how easy it is and how much information's there, it's something that they really, really love. So always keen to show it off.
Yeah.